Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're excited today to release a new product for you, and that is our strap stager. So with the strap stager, we've been working on this thing since October of 2020. So we're excited to finally release it to you guys. We've tested this thing thoroughly and even got it to our field testers, and they've given us some good positive and negative feedback on the old designs that we sent them. So with this strap stager, we set out to solve a issue or a problem that I found when I was a tree stand hunter, and even to this day when I choose to tree stand hunt and be a mobile hunter in that sense. So that is when you hang your tree stand, it's very difficult to hold your tree stand, throw the strap around, and get your tree stand hooked back up, cinched down, and positioned in the spot you want it and get it cammed over. So with the strap stager, it attaches to any 1-inch cam buckle strap that you get with any tree stand, saddle platform, any system. They always usually come with a cam buckle strap. So how it's going to attach is you're going to have this little slot right here. You can see that's where your cam buckle strap's going to go. So when that goes in there, it's going to go on the loop side. So you have a loop side and then you have the cam buckle side. So this is going to go on the loop side. So we'll walk through that right now. So this is the cam buckle side. On this side, this is where you're going to attach this little continuous loop bungee that you just tie on. Pretty easy. And this is the loop side that doesn't have the cam buckle side. So attach this, you take the slot portion, and I like to run the slot on the back side where the stitching ends or starts, or it's cut, the strap is cut there and it's stitched in. So I fold it over just like this. You can kind of pinch it, and all you do is just slide it in just like that. So then it'll go right into the slot. And then I take my hook that's on here and I run this on the back side. And then from there, I just kind of pull the strap tight and cinch down my little stopper. And then your hook's on there good. I like to keep that short because when you see me throw it on the tree, having it short is very important. So is the strap stager necessary for any system for every guy? No. Guys been hanging tree stands forever. You can hang your tree stand without this. The goal for this system is just to make it easier and more efficient and more quiet for you. You'll see when I throw it on the tree, there's a lot of things that go into play with using this strap stager that benefit the average day mobile hunter. So I understand that there's some guys that won't need this or won't want this, and that's totally fine. We set out to just solve a problem that is a universal problem that we thought that most guys have. So, but anyways, let's just throw this on a tree, and I'm going to walk through how it works, and then some key things that I would like you guys to know while you're using this system. Okay guys, we're at the tree. We're going to do a close-up here so you can kind of see how the strap stager works, and I'm going to point out some key things that you'll need to know as you use this system. So again, your strap is going to be like this with the strap stager on one side and then your loop that you're going to tie in on the other. It's going to be a little bit different at first because typically with a saddle platform and even tree stand guys, you leave your strap attached and then you hang your tree stand or platform and throw your strap around and grab it. In this method, you're just going to attach your strap first and then you're going to attach your platform or tree stand. So I'm a righty, so I'm going to run the strap so that the cam buckle side is on my right hand side. So I just run that around just like this, and then I take the hook and I just hook it into that bungee just like that. So this hook, plastic hook, is going to go into this receiving bungee. So right away you'll notice that this is actually set pretty good right now. I won't need to tighten this down. It's already snug on the tree. You don't want to over tighten this because every time you pull this, you're pulling this loop away from this loop. The goal of this system is to get these as close as possible so you can take slack out of the system and just have it barely hang there, just so it's really easy to attach these to your Versa button when you're ready for that. So again, you want to have the slack taken out completely on this side, which I kind of talked about in the previous little clip I shot. So on the hook side, you want to have like almost no slack in there at all. So the reason for that is if you have slack, you have to compensate by pulling this side up. And if you do that, your loop is going to get further and further away. So I'll kind of show you. As I put slack in, I have to pull that. See how much further away my loops are from each other? And when I try to overlap them, they barely overlap, which is going to make it very difficult to use this system. So again, put slack in the system and get it just snug on the tree. You don't want it tight. So then let's hang the Predator platform first, which is a typical saddle platform that most guys are using with a camo style with a Versa button on it. So how it is, I have my strap staged. And the other cool thing I didn't mention is the strap stager is nice because when you're climbing the tree, you have your lineman's rope here. Once you get up to the top of your stick, you can kind of evaluate your avenues and where you want to set up, where you want your strong side, where you want your weak side. So the strap stager is nice because you can attach it to the tree and be like, okay, I want my platform on this side, so my strong side will be here. So then you can rotate this strap stage around to get your platform set perfectly, or bring it down if you hang it too high, or if it's too low, you can always just walk it right up the tree or unattach it and then reattach it. So I'm gonna say that I want my platform right here. It's a little high if this is the top of my stick, but it's in camera angle. So I'm gonna take my platform, I'm gonna open it up just like this, and I'm going to attach one side. Then I'll take my hand and hold the platform, and I can just loop over the strap onto the burst button. And then I can pull this tight, and then I just usually slide the stopper away from the 3D printed strap stager piece just to give it more slack in the system, and then I just kind of pull tight, and then you can hand cam this thing over, which apparently I'm too weak right now to do this. There it goes. But there's your platform hung with your strap stager. Cool thing is, at the end of your hunt, what I like to do is I like to pull this tight, take your platform up, take slack, put it in the system, and then I detach my straps just like that, and I take care of my platform. Both my hands are on that, and I'm focused on that, and quietly take care of that, and then I come back to my strap. So I take my strap off, and then this is the cool thing about the strap stager. You can literally just take this strap, roll it up just like this, just like that, and then you can use this strap stager to cinch down your bundle of strap right here. So I use that stopper. It's the same system as our Bundeezy that we integrated into this. So I can cinch it down, and it's just one full complete system. It's not a mess, a tangled mess. And then I just throw it right in a dump pouch or in one of my pockets on my pants or in my jacket. So, okay guys, we have the Lone Wolf Custom Gear 0.5 tree stand. I used this a lot last season just to kind of test out the strap stager, because primarily this was designed for tree stand guys. So with the strap stager, it's very, very simple. You put your tree stand in there. I fold up the platform so I can get this Versa button closer. I rotate it I rock it to one side. And then the other side, I actually don't need to rock it because the loop is so big on this cam buckle strap. But I just kind of rock it, and the same thing goes with this. Two hands are on my tree stand, don't have to worry about the strap. Once I hook it in there, I can literally let go, and then I can focus on getting this thing cinched tight and making sure it's in the right location. The cool thing about the tree stand is with the saddle platform, getting it cammed over is nice, but it's not as important because you don't have to, you're not side loading these as much. So it's very easy. So again, that's what the strap stager looks like. That's what it, how it functions on a tree stand. It's really quiet, it's really quick. I think when tree stand guys see this and they think of those times when they're sneaking into bedding and they're trying to set up quickly, quietly, and efficiently, and with less movement and stuff like that, I think this is gonna be a key thing that guys add to their arsenal to get closer to that bedded buck or whatnot. So let's do the last one. That's the Wild Edge battlement down there, and let's show you guys how that's done. Okay guys, we're gonna hang the Wild Edge battlement. This works for any Ridge Runner system or Podium, anything from Out on a Limb with this bracket or from Wild Edge with this bracket. So you'll notice right away, I put you on the side because this is gonna be a little bit more critical to see from the side angle. These loops on your cam buckle strap are way further apart. They don't even really overlap in the center anymore because of the fact that your two attachment points are on your edges right here. So you're going to give yourself a lot of slack in the system or spread those loops apart. So how I run this and how my field staff guys have found is you loop both sides in there, and then what you do is you actually detach the strap stager from the strap, and then you just kind of keep tension like this, and then you can kind of pull this tight. The reason for that is with this thing, it's going to load pretty hard on this when you cam this over, and it's just going to stretch this, and it has potential to pull this right off. And it keeps your bungee from being cammed over underneath this bracket. So then what I'll do is I'll pull up just like any of them, and then you can even cinch that tight a little bit more, and then you just cam over just like that, and your system or your platform is set just like that. So again, what you do when you take it off, loosen it up, and then if you wanted to, which I see it as a benefit, you can hook that back up. That way you can take care of your platform without trying to have a strap swing around. Your strap stays on the system. You can take care of that platform. and you come back to your strap. I just unhook it just like that. And then what I'll do is I'll just wrap it up real quick. Doesn't take much time. And that's the other benefit of this system, is having a clean cam buckle strap. And to be honest with you, when I do this, I do it right at the end of my hunt, because if I don't do it, I will forget. And then when I go to set up on my next hunt, it's a tangled mess. So that's what the system looks like again when I roll it right back up. So that's the strap stager, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. I'm excited about this product, excited to send it out to guys that purchase this and get their honest feedback on it. I do think it's a system that'll help primarily tree stand hunters, but even saddle hunters, because you get in that scenario where you want to easily, quickly, and quietly get your platform set up without making too much movement, and just be at ease knowing that you have a solid system to hang it. I know I've seen a lot of videos on guys that use Night Eyes gear ties to attach their platform or their tree stand or paracord or something. They loop it over their lineman's rope, but I think that that system works. I just don't think it's the perfect system, because when I've used it or tried to use it in the past, when I introduce slack in my lineman's rope when I'm trying to reach around the tree, my platform just kind of sags down and it almost gets in the way and it clings around. So with this system, I think it's just going to be a little bit easier, a little bit cleaner. Just another way to do it. Again, it's not going to promise that big buck or that booner that's going to be walking across your lane that you get a shot at them, but it gives you an opportunity to set yourself up for success. This is not a product that I promise anything other than it just makes you more efficient. So leave a comment down below with what you guys think of this system. Is it something that you think you would add to your arsenal this coming fall? Or is it something that you don't really find necessary? I'm just kind of curious to see what you guys' thoughts are. But anyways, thanks for watching, and tune in for another video coming very shortly on other products that we will be releasing.